Welcome to Ocean 6, where we create life-changing plans for Canadian business owners. Two questions around the topic of fees we are regularly asked are, 1, what is an appropriate fee to pay for investing in an ETF or mutual fund? And 2, what am I being given for the advisor fee I am paying? The most important question you need to ask yourself when it comes to paying fees is there more value in it than cost? Without thinking about it, we are constantly being confronted with this question in almost every aspect of our daily lives. Take, for example, Uber versus cabs. Without explicitly saying so, Uber expertly highlights everything that sucks about taking a traditional taxi and points out how its service is superior. Anyone who values the following: one tap and a card comes directly to you, your driver knows exactly where to go, and the payment is completely cashless, will not hesitate at paying a slightly higher fee at peak hours because they value what Uber promises. At times, taking a cab may be less expensive, but you're often left telling the driver where to go, there's no telling when they'll show up, and you waste an extra couple minutes paying for the ride. Here are two examples of how the same logic applies to paying fees on different investment products and paying your advisor a fee. The first example is a question I get asked all the time. Should I invest in ETFs because of their lower fees, or are mutual funds worth it? To clarify, the fee we are referring to is the management expense ratio, or MER, which is the fee paid to the ETF or mutual fund company for their services. The answer is that it depends on the value you're getting from paying that fee. Take, for example, ETF A, that charges 0.4% versus mutual fund B, which invests in the same thing but charges 1.4%. Similar to cabs and Uber, they're both working on accomplishing the same thing. One simply charges more. So is it worth it? Which is the better choice? From a cost perspective, the answer is simple. The ETF charges 1% less. However, what if ETF A made you 11% over the past 10 years and mutual fund B did 15%? Now paying that extra 1% looks a lot more logical, or in other terms, the cost is justified as there is more value than cost. Another aspect of fees to consider, aside from management expense ratios, is what is your advisor charging you and what are you getting out of it? It is common practice in our industry that clients are charged a fee for investing in a product while being told they will be giving the financial planning advice they need. Far too often, the proper advice is never given and the expected value in that fee comes up short. If you need money management advice, pay for it. And if you need financial advising, pay for that. There's nothing wrong with paying fees, but you need to be clear on what it is you're paying for. It is because of this disconnect in what clients are paying for and what they need that fee-for-service financial planning is becoming a very popular choice. If you need financial planning, make sure that you're getting value for the fees that you're paying. If you're excited about your financial future but don't have a plan and want to ensure you're getting the right value to cost ratio, click on the link below to book a call. We'd love to help.